Okay. Hey, hey. All right. I'm making sure that I can see myself. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And this is it's so pleasant to be here with you guys. And hopefully, I give you
Okay.
some information that is going to
Hey,
be
hey.
very, very helpful for you. All right. Just doing my sound check. And it looks like I'm not able to go on here and see myself while I'm doing this to make sure I'm not missing any questions. But that's all right. That's all right. We're going to keep it moving. All right, so I'm Quilla, and today we're going to talk about heavy bleeding. And there's a few things they're not telling you about heavy bleeding, and then also how to really go about addressing this. So I get it, sis. First, you have your period, you're experiencing horrible cramping. Trust me, I used to get that really bad. And going to work is totally out of the question. You might be in school falling out. You might be at work, like, I got to go home. So when we get home, we're in a hot bath or heating pad and quiet time. That is the order of the day. And you're tired of wearing two super large tampons, a thick maxi pad, and sleeping with a towel under you during your periods. Hi, I'm Quilla, and I teach women how to fix their bodies so that they can achieve optimal health without wasting precious time and money. So thankfully, we have numerous clients that used to have issues just like that prior to getting started with us. And they used to bleed so bad that they had to bring a change of clothes with them just in case they bled out. And they would be at work, sitting down, right? And some of you may have experienced it. I know I did. They would get up from sitting down at work just to feel that warm gush of blood that they knew was soaking through their clothes. And of course, their doctors were suggesting a hysterectomy, but they saw a holistic way to fix this health issue. So type me in the comments if this is something that you can relate to. So they got started with us, and when their period arrived the following month, the heavy bleeding went away. One had a normal period after bleeding through her clothes all the time. They kept following the program the next month and the next month and the next month and the next month. It just kept getting lighter and lighter and lighter each month. And today, some of them are experiencing what we call panty liner periods, where they're only wearing a panty liner for their period. That's how lightly they're spotting. You're only supposed to spot just a little bit, or just at the very most have about maybe 3 tablespoons of blood, and that's it. So, what is it that they're not telling you about the cause of heavy bleeding? So, number one is that many women are eating a diet full of dead proteins. It's not your fault. You were just doing what they told you to do. And this is the catalyst for heavy bleeding. Too much meat and dairy is a primary cause. And yes, fish, chicken, turkey is meat too. And point number two, the glands are already weak and they're being continuously stimulated by the dead proteins like meat, dairy, and fish and poultry. And that makes them even weaker. So you're in a cyclical loop. You're not getting out of this loop. Point number three, generally, African Americans have weaker glands that are responsible for things like fibroids, anemia, PCOS, high blood pressure, sugar diabetes. And this is due to the tremendous stress of institutional racism that our ancestors had to deal with. And those genetic weaknesses were passed down to us. So you can't be oppressed generation after generation and it not affect your offspring. So here's the thing. Everyone has one, a genetic weakness, two, an astrological planetary weakness. For instance, I'm a Leo, and the sun rules over the heart, circulatory system, and the red blood cells. Guess what I was born with? I have a propensity to have a strong heart or weak heart. I was born with a hole in my heart. Okay. Three, we also have a dietary weakness. Okay. This is unique to you and only you. And you can't use one person's solution for your solution. So a customized plan is necessary. Now, if this lands for you, I invite you to DM me or put in the comments the word help so that you can get your free customized body assessment report. And you're going to learn more with me in 30 minutes than you had in the last 30 years about your health once we review your report together. So I look forward to helping you out. And thank you for tuning in to my channel. Click subscribe. There's going to be a lot more of these. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.